Okay, so we're going to talk about Pedro's remote collar. So first thing you want to do is turn the remote on. So how you do that, on the back side, you're going to see a big button right here. You're going to push and hold that button for a few seconds. So you're going to push and hold it, and now it turns on. Push and hold it, turns off, push and hold it, turns on. So I'm going to turn it off one more time. I'm going to push and hold that big button in the back. Turns the remote off. So I push and hold it. I turn the remote on. So now the remote for Pedro is turned on and ready to go. Next, we need to turn Pedro's remote collar on before we put it on him. So if you look at the collar, not the side with his name on it, flip it around to the side where there's no sticker. You're going to see a red dot right there. That is the key to turn on his collar. The matching key for that is on the side of his remote. So if you're looking at his remote, the side with the antenna, turn it, and you will see a matching red dot. You have to touch the two together in order to turn on the collar. So you touch the two together and it turns it on. So how I know it's turned on is when I touch the two together, you'll see a red light. Let me see what's on. Okay, so right there you'll see a green light. Touch the two. Green, touch two again, red. So if you touch the little magnets together and you look at this light, it'll tell you whether it's off. Red means off. Green means on. So it's on. Then put this collar back on Pedro with it being on. And if Pedro does something like not listen to you, you can say no, and then you're going to push the black S button, which if you look at the front, it's going to be on the other side right here. So you're just going to push that and it will correct Pedro. You're going to give it a good solid push. You're going to say no, Pedro, go to place. No, Pedro, heel. Whatever command you're working on with him, no, drop it if you pick something up. So you're going to only use this button right here once the remote is on and the collar has to be on. At the end of the day, take it off, Pedro, and shut this off. Like I showed you before, we're going to touch the magnets. You'll see the red light. Red means off. Then you push and hold this button back here. Push and hold it. Turns off the remote. Then we need to charge it. How we charge it, you'll get a charger sent home with you that looks like this. On the remote, on the back side, that's where the charger plugs in at the bottom. Plug it in. Then on Pedro's collar, underneath, you'll see something similar. Open that. Plug it in. So they're both plugged in. Plug it into the wall. Once there's a solid green light right here, you know that it's fully charged. Unplug them. Close the little part right there. Make sure that's closed. Underneath here, make sure that's closed. And then in the morning, you turn the collar on by touching the magnets. Where are they at? Oh. Green light for on for Pedro's collar. Push and hold this button, push and hold it, and it turns it on. Oh. So the remote's on. And that's how you use Pedro's new remote collar.